These are Minnetonka 3902 hard sole slipper moccasins, supposedly, size 10. I have had these for approximately 2 weeks, and we've had a lot of problems with them. First of all, this is 2 weeks worth of wear on the heel. Last pair of moccasins I had, similar to this, were 5 years old, actually 2 years old before I even got any of this kind of wear on the heel. They lasted for almost 7 years, believe it or not, and I wore them out in conditions I shouldn't have, out in the snow, out when it was wet, accidentally worked in them sometimes. I've only had these for 2 weeks and the heel is already going away on it. In fact, you can actually see the skiffing of the reinforcement underneath it, where the bubbling for cushioning is. It's already starting to come through. The biggest problem I've had with these Minnetonka 3902 slippers is this. Basically, the entire shoe is coming apart at the toe, and there's a lot of problems with this. The biggest problem basically is we're in the sole in the back where it was scuffing through. It's very soft rubber, and this is actually more like, they call it durometer when you're talking about how soft rubber is. This is probably a durometer of what they would say is like maybe 35, might be 40. Shoes like this should have a durometer of at least minimum 50. Running shoes, the hardness or the sponginess of the sole is like 75. This is gummy. This is almost like an eraser. And another thing is, you see there's no glue, no adhesive basically inside the slipper to allow it to adhere. I was going to do a video showing you how to repair these because I'm stuck with them. I bought them from endless.com. They have a very generous return policy, which basically says that we'll refund your money up to a year if you don't open the box, which I guess is, fine, but it's kind of weird. They're basically saying that they don't support their products, which is basically what most of them do these days. Besides that, I don't have any problems with endless.com. In fact, that their return policy says we'll refund anything up to a year just as long as you don't open the box. As far as Minnetonka is concerned, I've written them, tried to call them. There's no return channel for them. So basically, when you buy these things and they go bad, you're screwed. So I'm an engineer. I work commonly with rubbers and adhesives and different materials, and have actually tried to figure out a way to fix these. I was going to do a video showing you how to fix these, but it's just not worth it. These will just tear out, and the rest of it's starting to tear out. So if you wanted advice as to what not to buy people for Christmas 2010, it would be the Minnetonka product line, because they basically don't have any way to return product, basically to get product returned, money returned, customers happy. So if you want to be unhappy, here's your product.